ladies and gentlemen. Class has begun. I am Professor Miller. Say welcome to this week's video of Montana Haven, Alaska edition. And you can see my feet are bound up, and if you've been following us, come here my love, you know that I broke both of my heels. The boys, Justin and Ethan and cousin Michael, they're actually out working, so we're going to intersperse their building with, you know, me basically laying around. So.
Some, you know, just some life at home,
yep.
Plus work with the boys.
Yep. But I just had to show you what Priscilla made. Some fantastic, tell us what you made, girl.
I made some baked sockeye salmon. I put some bacon bits, Parmesan cheese, mushrooms, and pesto on top. And then we have salad and some fried spaghetti.
Oh, fried spaghetti is the best. Anyways, you guys welcome again. And this week on Friday, I will be getting a second opinion about my heels. The first doctor says we need to get them surgery on them, and I really want to get a second doctor's opinion. So we're going to meet him on Friday, and that's going to be putting it out almost 2 weeks from when it happened. But my feet are still really swollen and purple and all kinds of rainbow colors, but we've been putting ice on them, and that's going to, I think, help a lot.
Yeah. So
thanks for watching this week's video, and I don't think you'll be bored because there's going to be some house building and not just house sitting.
Well, it's the next week and we came back to the job and we are starting to work on fascia, I think, up there. So that's what I think what we're going to do today. So we are putting on the fascia right now. We've already done that dormer there and that shed dormer over there. So we're working on the porch roof now. We've got 2 layers of fascia on. A 1x10 and then a 1x6. So now we stop for lunch and pretty soon we're gonna go right back at it. Okay, we finished for today. We put every single piece of fascia on, which we're pretty glad for, and as you can see, it looks very nice. We also tarped the entire roof, even though it's not supposed to rain, but just in case. And the electricians got pretty much, I don't know, half of the roof done. They put all the can lights in. So this half could be spray foam. They still just have to drill holes in the loft roof for can lights and the porch eaves, I think. That's all they have to do until we have to spray foam. But it looks really nice. And today, while we were working on the roof, we spotted a bull moose swimming across the river, right across here, came down here, went over here through the woods, crossed that channel, then came back over here and crossed it again. It was just a small bull, but it was probably in the rut because it was kept just walking, looking for cows or something like that. But it's so beautiful here.
What are you doing, Wyatt and Chloe?
Listen, we're trying to dodge the snowflakes.
The snowflakes? You can catch them in your mouth too.
I got a big one in my mouth.
Yeah, they were really big. Right now they're not quite as big.
I'm watching four of my favorite people play a game here while I sit on the couch. Dutch Blitz, yep.
It's an Amish game, or sort of like it.
And Lamb Blade.
Fast action game.
Can't do anything.
Get all that, Ethan.
Okay.
You really get a great little pecan. So rims, is there some sombrero rim that, so
Okay.
don't have a lot to hit, but about 4-ish.
At last, the train and the tickets were ready. Nelson stood beside the train and called, "All aboard!" in a big, big voice. The children got on the train and found seats. Peter sat on the front seat. He was the whistle.
Good morning, everyone. We've got a skiff of snow all over the place, and snow just gently falling right now. And it's barely in the middle of October.
Class has begun. I am Professor Miller, and today we have a variety of subjects. We have 3 students. It's a very large classroom, and they are all working around the kitchen table today. And Professor Miller is teaching them school, so Miss Professor Miller can focus on other things like housework and cleaning and all those other things. So yes, I do wear glasses. I've worn contacts. I started wearing glasses when I was 6, and then I switched to contacts when I was 18. And I find it easy if I'm laying down and my eyes get dry just to pop on glasses sometimes. So yep, I'm just sitting here. I am surrounded by a lot of things that I'm doing. I'm editing videos and helping the children and catching up on reading and just doing stuff. So it's just, I'm just grateful that I have the time to sit here and do this. As far as my legs, they do come and go as far as the pain goes. Sometimes it's where I can hardly hold my leg still. I gotta keep moving it, or legs, but other times it calms down and I'm trying not to use ibuprofen or Tylenol, but I did need to last night. I just haven't been able to sleep very well. But anyways, not complaining. I'm just grateful that I'm doing well.
So this afternoon we are stapling all the windows shut with plastic because we're gonna heat the house with the heat trailer, and so the windows have to be closed with plastic. And while I'm doing this, another team is actually covering the porch with sheeting, so it's good.
again from over on my couch, checking out Priscilla. Tell us what you're doing, babe.
Oh, I'm canning some pumpkin.
That's so awesome. Pumpkin pie for this winter.
Yep.
Chloe is done with her lessons, so she's hanging out with Mom. And here we've got Avalon and Wyatt still finishing up. And I simply sit here twiddling my thumbs.
He's never twiddling his thumbs.
I suppose not. Well, hey guys, we are at the orthopedic surgeon right now. He just talked with us and just stepped out. They're going to come in and bandage my legs here in a moment again. Give me some new splints or something. Yeah, so it's not the greatest news. He actually made it sound worse than the other guy. Basically, he showed us the scans. He said they're basically, my heels are just, he didn't say how many pieces. He says they're pointless to try to count them because they're in so many pieces and they're both sides the same. So there's tons of pieces in my heels. They're not just broke down the middle or fractured or whatever. They're just mush, I guess. Well, I don't think it's that bad, but a lot of pieces, basically, a lot of little pieces. So he said he's been doing it for 25 years and he'll just put them back together again. So he says if I wouldn't do it, it would just, my heel would be flat and it would cause other problems later. So he really recommends doing it, which I think it's probably the right way to go.
Yeah.
What do you think, babe?
Yeah. I didn't want to hear this, but
Right.
I just want to stay in peace and do what needs to be done.
Yeah, so he's, I asked him, what's the deal? Am I going to be back to hunting and hiking and things like that? And he says, well, I said, don't kid yourself. In his words, it's not going to be as good as before, but you know what? I'm going to do my best. And also my belief in God that he's going to just completely restore. He's a God of restoration and healing, right? So we're just going to stand in faith that he can restore it and completely heal it and move forward. It's no reason. I'm not going to let it destroy my life. So
Yeah.
Anyway, today's Friday, and they're going to do this on a next Wednesday. So.
And we're going to go in early all the way to Anchorage. And he said it's like a 4-hour surgery, 2 hours for each foot.
Right.
And then he's sending us home the same day.
Yep.
So,
they're going to have this pain blocker in my foot that's going to block the pain for like a day or two.
yeah.
And then they're going to give me some strong meds to pick up. They said it's going to be pretty rough for a while. So I said it's going to bark, whatever that means. I can only imagine. Shall we show him the foot?
I don't care.
I don't know if you want to look at this or not. It's actually not too bad. It looks really good comparatively what it did. My left foot is a lot worse than my right foot. There it is. It's still swollen quite a bit, but it looks probably 100% better than it did. It was black and blue and red all over, and a lot more yellow. So I had to take my splints off this morning, and yesterday my feet were so itchy. I was about ready to crawl up a wall. It was terrible. So we had to take them off numerous times and get ice on them and stuff, and get some lotion on. My skin is just swollen so tight. But anyways, we're over the worst part of the first incident. Now we're getting ready to engage the second part.
Yeah, I'll be happy when that is over.
I will be very happy.
And we can start to mend.
I'm grateful that it's going into winter time. If this was going into, let's say, March, April, May, I would be so discouraged because my summer would be blown. But
Yes.
if it's going to happen, this is the best time for it to happen.
One thing to be thankful
Yes.
for.
So, should we tell them about how we're thinking of going to the conference?
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
we are going.
Yeah, so tonight, already like a month or two ago, our church has got bringing a speaker in and his wife, and they talk about business,
Like kingdom business. Finances.
especially for married people.
Yeah.
How you can work together to have a healthy marriage and business. So we've been looking forward to going to this. So we're going to give it a whirl and
See
see how it goes. I'm anxious to. It was so fun getting out of the house just after a week or 11 days. Got out and looked at the mountains again. It was great. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging in here, and we'll keep you updated.
Well, guys, we're here. We're here at the Kingdom Business Conference, and we're excited.
Yes, and my feet are doing well enough.
Yes.
They're not super hurting right now, so I'm so grateful.
They put his feet in another, like, boots,
Yeah,
and
boots.
I think they do a little better for
Yeah,
you.
I think so. They seem really tight and firm, so now it's just a waiting game until next Wednesday. But I'm really enjoying, I'm looking forward to tonight.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting out of the house and coming here, and it's also tomorrow morning, so hopefully my feet won't, I'm just going to try to keep them up so that they don't get whatever hurt so much, and then maybe I'm hoping we can come back tomorrow, finish it up.
In business, you're solving somebody's problem. Right? Big or small, you're solving somebody's problem. And so, what is purpose-led business?
That is funny. That's my wife blowing on a blade of grass outside for fun. Nice going, babe. Okay, guys, I hope you don't get like vertigo or something watching me laying here, but I figured I'd just finish the video here and just say, guys, thanks for watching this week's video. Basically, I don't know, I guess nothing's changed. Just the same old couch thing. So, yeah, I was able to go to the that conference, which was a real blessing, but I did kind of pay for it then a little bit, but it was okay. I didn't sleep as well and stuff. My feet were pretty swollen and all that, but it's all right. Now I'm just in the process of waiting until surgery. Today is Sunday, and my surgery is scheduled for Wednesday, of course, unless I get healed before then, which I'm totally good with. If not, I'm looking forward to Wednesday to get it over with. So that's going to be next week, guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, we're just having a quiet Sunday afternoon at home here. The boys came back from the job on Saturday afternoon, and so they're actually, they went to church this morning, and they're hiking with their friend Jethro that came up from Montana to help. So they're out on a mountain hiking this afternoon with Wyatt. And then Priscilla is in the kitchen here with the girls. Can you guys wave? Say hi.
Hi.
Avalon and Chloe are painting. What are you guys painting?
I'm just painting a house.
Painting a house. What are you painting, Avalon?
A sunflower.
Painting a sunflower. So they're just painting, I guess. Anyways, that's where we're at. And I got these great boots on right here. Man, they look great, don't they? Moon boots. They just fit me like a charm. So, anyways, guys, thanks so much. Yeah, it's been... Oh, sorry.
You should explain a little
Oh, sometimes I just get paint shooting in my foot, but otherwise... Yes, babe?
You should explain a little bit about the business conference, like what it was about.
Oh, so Priscilla says I should explain about the business conference. So they live in Pasadena, California, and the church here that we attend wanted to bring them up just as a blessing for the small businesses here in the Matanuska Valley. And it was really good. They shared, just some real helpful insights about, your mission statement and just all the general things about small businesses. So it was really good because it's going to help us. Priscilla's coming. It's going to help us, I think, just figure out our thoughts. We've got some ideas, so we'll be sharing those probably later with you.
Yeah, and they didn't just focus on like making money or success.
Right.
They focused on overall success as far as in family. And they really about, having God first as your leader, and then family second,
Right.
and then ministry and business.
In the marriage, they really, what their
Yeah.
focus, I think, is also a lot is the, having a good marriage while you're having a business, because sometimes that can be a challenge. Small businesses are very demanding, as is any business. But how can you have a healthy marriage and family while you're still having a business? So that was encouraging, a lot of tidbits we learned. Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it for now, and we'll see you on the next video. God is faithful. He's good. I'm getting some sleep at night, so I'm grateful for that. My pain is manageable most of the time, and we will see what next week brings. Bless you all.